गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। स्वागत है आपका एक बार फिर इस चैनल पे। और आज संडे है। आप सबका आई होप आज का दिन आपका अच्छा होगा। एंजॉय करेंगे आप सभी, साथ में साथ पढ़ाई भी करेंगे। तो चलिए आज स्टार्ट करते हैं। आज टॉपिक ऑफ द डे डिस्कशन। आपने थंबनेल में भी देखा होगा कि आज हम किस चीज़ के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं। आज हम बात करने वाले हैं जोशीमठ सब्सिडेंस के बारे में, जो कि रिसेंटली ही हुआ है, एक हफ्ता पहले। जिसमें क्या वहाँ अकरेंस हुआ है, नेचुरल डिजास्टर्स क्या हुआ है, वहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम हुआ है, उन चीज़ों को हम हिस्टोरिकल बैकग्राउंड से लेकर अभी तक डिस्कस करेंगे और आगे क्या गवर्नमेंट और सोसाइटी इस स्टेप ले सकता है इस चीज़ को बेहतर करने के लिए। तो जोशीमठ, जो कि आप जानते हैं उत्तराखंड में है, वहाँ का लैंडस्लाइड हो रहा है, लैंड फ्रैक्चर हो गया, पंचर हो गया एक तरह से, और जो कि हमारे लिए काफ़ी फ्रेजाइल है। सो डिस्कस करते हैं आज के इस टॉपिक को, और होप ये हमारे जीएस पेपर 1 और ज्योग्राफिक सेशन को लेकर काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट है। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। So recently in Joshimath, we having seen that the fragile movements occurring there, in which landslides and puncturing of the earth occurrence thereon, leading to the mass evacuations and rehabilitations must be there, but region are attributed for many fold. But going to going to that regions and what is the problems lies ahead, we have to stick to the focus on the geographical mixture of the Joshimath region. What is the component which made Joshimath more fragile, vulnerable in terms of mm, tourist uh, tourist destinations, infra projects, and many other things. So let me discuss first. Joshimath, which is located on the foothill of the Himalayan, and it is as we know, Himalaya is a young full mountain, so there is something important implications also for if we go in term of the infra projects, any projects which can harm our geographical features of the mountainous region. So what is the problem? Just look me very carefully. Sorry, listen to me carefully. That Joshimath is almost 6,100 feet above the sea level, and it is basically on the side of on located on the Rishikesh and Badrinath National Highway, and which are very high on above high altitude, located on high altitude. And Jaisalmer provide a manifold situations for the tourists who goes to the Uttarakhand for visit, and those tourists reside there, and after that they take their forward destination to their uh, tourist destination. I mean, whenever they want tourists want to go, they go, but they resided on the Joshimath because they this is a zone in between all destinations are surroundings. So these are the features, but of Joshimath. And something important we discussed that how Joshimath is formed, structured. Centuries ago, Joshimath is not in existence, but due to mm, occurrence of many landslides, many natural phenomena of landslides and bathing from phenomena, debris and genesis rocks are formed there, and those are what? Those are genesis rocks, sandstones, moraines, and those form a flat land, and on which Joshimath is located now. So these are not a hard rock; these are the soft rock, melting rocks. These are the geographical feature of the Joshimath. Along with that, there is something important that these are the young full mountain because Joshimath is located on the foothill of Himalaya, and due to that, this region is prone to the seismic zone. It means there is high occurrence of earthquake regularly, as we seen in the recent past also. Also, bathing from phenomena like cloud burst in the last decades increases, and almost 700 time cloud bursting in the last 10-year occur in Joshimath regions. Region also attributed like bathing phenomena is already there, and percolation of rains are also an attributions. These all are the natural phenomena. Okay, I came to the man-made also, but before that we have to be understand and comprehend the natural phenomena. So these are the reasons in which what is the problem we are here to discuss. But why, if river, when river flow from the Himalaya region, and this is the region in which through river goes past, but what happening, there is a certain man-made infrastructure project going on. So if flowing of river is not a smooth, they take alternate routes. Okay, along with that route, some water are not to go with that route. So percolations of river water, I hope you know about the percolations of river water, it is in the 7th class of NCRT geography. So percolation of rainwater on the soil, and those soil already fragile and vulnerable, because these are the not hard rock, these are the soft rock, molting rock. And if those percolation of water goes in deep into the earth, into toward the groundwater, the total system of the soil are vulnerable, fragile, and this will lead to the current situations. These are the regions, and also these are the natural phenomena, and also there is something like uh, obstructions of flow of water is already I discussed, and everything is done, and now we move to the man-made disastrous situations what leading to. There are many what, like construction activities going on for improving the uh, landscapes and scene of the Joshimath, because Joshimath is a tourist destination. Along with that, there is going on the hydropower projects, and for that there is a mm, constructions of tunnel is online, but construction of tunnel needs excavations of the rocks, and this will make the whole area very fragile in nature. Hmm? And third region attributed for the tourist infrastructure related to the tourism, for sophistications for the sophistications for the tourists who are gone for their destinations. Also the local authority want the region more distinctive in nature, so that the tourists have a comfort zone for that, so that there are multiple infrastructure project going on. Along with that, another region that government focusing on the Char Dham Yatra project, and for that project many roadways infrastructure are going on. So, and most of the one road uh, Rishikesh Badrinath highway, along with that there is a many uh, alternate infrastructure going on, so that will also make this region fragile. These are the regions which are attributed for the current puncturing of the earth. So along with that, what we have to be understand now, in 1976 there is a committee, MC Misra committee, and they submitted report to the government. And in this report, the report said that this region, it means the Joshimath region, in which if we are going for the unregulated development projects in futures, the implications of that unregulated infrastructure project going to be harshening. These are mentioning in the MC Misra committee in 1976. But that time, and from that time to now, repeated government ignored that reports. And what is the features of that we are now seeing, now glimpsing over, and consequences led to the innocent people. So these are the things. And also, drainage system is already a problem we discussed in the what is the river moraine problem. So these are the problem. And what for now, because as we know, the what can government can take to counter these situations. Government have a many situation in which they can ponder upon and make situations more comfortable, in which what can government can do. The first of all, government have to re-examine or stop the hydropower projects, roadway infrastructure project for now. Also, rehabilitating and provide accommodations for the those innocent peoples who have a not in a wonderful situations in which they have a no residence for um, living, residing. Also, uh, we have to be assured that no further tree cutting in those vulnerable areas, so that we are protecting our ecological zone. We have to planting more plants in those areas for our environment friendly ecosystems. And along with that, we have to be notice one thing, that uh, we have to ponder about the current situations and try to form a committee in which there is several guidelines, and on those guidelines a state authority and central governments both working upon, and try to not breach those guidelines provisions, and so that the system or fragile ecosystem of Josephat and those surroundings are not violated further. So these are the things. And at least there is an approach also that in which central government, a state authority, civil society are working coordinately, and along with that we have to take some importance provisions, some important features like of Ministry of Defense, Border Road Organization (BRO). We can take help of BRO, because BRO are more comfortable to make any such decision related to infrastructure in those area, in those bordering area, in fragile ecosystems. So they can take a better way to enhance the infrastructure projects, because they have ability and they have already a good experience to do that. So these are the articles. So uh, आशा करता हूँ कि आपको अच्छा लगा होगा और आपने काफ़ी चीज़ें सीखी होंगी। आज का आर्टिकल काफ़ी अच्छा था, जो हमें समझना भी चाहिए कि क्या प्रॉब्लम है जो जोशीमठ रीजन उत्तराखंड में उसको काफ़ी प्रोन बना दिया है, और कैसे हम फ्यूचर अकरेंस को रोक सकते हैं। क्योंकि ये रीजन ये चीज़ सिर्फ़ जोशीमठ में नहीं है, ये पैन इंडिया जहाँ फ्रेजाइल इकोसिस्टम है वहाँ पे रीजन एट्रिब्यूटेड करता है, लेकिन जोशीमठ एक टूरिस्ट डेस्टिनेशन है, सो दैट कि गवर्नमेंट्स एंड न्यूज़ और मीडिया में काफ़ी आउटबर्स्ट है। सो इन चीज़ों को देखना चाहिए, सो दैट वी आर नॉट डिस्टर्बिंग आवर नेचर। सो नेचर प्रोवाइड अस a better accomplishment on the earth, otherwise we have a no other way to go. So thanks for joining me guys, love you, जय हिंद, बाय, मिलते हैं कल।